welcome to another edition of Canton Contact. I'm your host, Peg Stevens. My first guests today are here to tell us about the Canton Commission for Culture, Arts, and Heritage recent initiatives. Joining me now with all the information from the Commission are Anthony Davis, along with Canton Board of Trustee member Tanya Ganguly. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I understand due to the pandemic, the Canton Commission for Culture, Arts, and Heritage hasn't been able to host its traditional programs. What are you currently doing now to keep residents engaged?
Well, we're doing a How Do You Spell Canton campaign, and what it is we've asked folks to with their families and friends and neighbors and folks that work in Canton to look at signs and letters that spell Canton. So if you go to a restaurant that has a C in it, take a picture of that C and go to Applebee's and it has an A, use that, or and just spell Canton and submit it to cantonfund.org. And there's an opportunity for you to win gifts and recognition for the person or group that's selected as the winner. So it's really an opportunity for the Commission to get folks engaged in getting out, discovering Canton, and just having some fun and getting out and enjoying all that Canton has to offer by how do you spell it?
Oh, wonderful. It sounds like a fun contest.
Yeah.
Now, when can folks, when is the deadline? When do they need to enter by?
The deadline is 6th of September. Our competition the initiative is open already since April, and we are asking folks during the summer to go out with their friends, and anyone from Canton can be a participant. One team member has to be a Canton resident to participate in the contest, and you can also submit your your photos to Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag how do you spell Canton. Oh. And you can also add a hashtag for your team, and that is how we will recognize your entries, and there is a fun prize at the end of the competition.
Excellent. Now, what is that fun prize?
we typically have given away a gift basket of restaurant gift cards and movie themed things. So we'll have something nice like we usually do. At Liberty Fest we usually have a contest. So this is instead of that, this is going to be that. So we'll have gift cards and other things that we'll put together that the Commission will have cobbled together.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm understanding correctly, so basically teams can go out within the community and find things that represent the different letters.
Right.
Yes.
And then so your final submission is just the 6 letters that spell Canton.
Exactly. And we've also kind of put a spin on if you go on the website, cantonfund.org, there's the information as a house, how you can submit information. And we said, well, we know we have a population of folks from different countries and different backgrounds, so spelling Canton in your own native language. So a lot of different options for folks to have fun. A scavenger hunt of sorts, saying, okay, we've gone around and we've gotten the various letters and based on the businesses and the institutions within Canton. But if you're so inclined and you have a native language, you can spell Canton and can submit that as well.
Oh, fascinating.
And we are asking the folks to whoever enters the competition to give a small story about where they got their letters from. That way we can talk about our local parks, our local businesses. We can pick, you have taken the C from the local CVS. We don't know, or we can take it from our Canton community logo. We don't know that, but that would be a fun way to put together a collage of the letters. And we are asking people to tell us a story on their Instagram about where they got these letters from.
Who was involved, whether it was family, its coworkers, students from the park or elementary. Really, again, a scavenger hunt theme or type process. So you're going out and people, I saw a T. I know we can get a T, and or just to really have some fun doing it and discovering Canton and just having some fun walking around, getting out, driving around, or whatever mode of transportation you choose.
Absolutely. And I always find it fascinating when people find things in nature that, makes it look like the T or an N. So it does. It sounds like a wonderful opportunity.
Good point.
So if folks want more information about the How Do You Spell Canton contest, where should they go?
It's at cantonfund.org, there's the website, and you can look at that, and that'll basically tell you all the information, how to register, how you can participate, and if there's any questions, you can contact the commission, and we can follow up on any questions you might have.
Wonderful. Now, switching gears a little bit, I understand that you have another program about celebrating local heroes. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we have gone through a very tough year during the pandemic, where a lot of local people have stepped up and gone beyond and above to help the local community, whether it is, you know, organizing vaccine clinics or organizing food banks or connecting people to technology with the Zoom schools that have been happening. So we want you to nominate anyone you think is your local hero who has gone above and beyond what they usually do on a daily basis and help the community. So there is a nomination form on cantonfund.org, and you can go and nominate your local heroes there.
Oh, fabulous.
It's a really good way to get to know your neighbors. Get to know we have some fabulous people in our community that are actively involved with helping Canton be great, and we really need to recognize those folks, and this is an effort to do that. We started off selecting folks for, like, this is Pride Month. We would like to represent someone that is a participant in the Pride community. So we've doing that throughout the year, and so we'd like your recommendations for who'd you recommend, and we'll put it out there. It'll be on the website, have a little spotlight and profile, and we'll get to know our neighbors. You'll see them in Myers once they finish the reconstruction, and you'll be able to identify and connect with your neighbors and know that we really have a treasure trove of people here in this township that need to be recognized for the work that they're doing.
Oh, what a wonderful program. And where can folks find that nomination form?
It is on the Canton website, on the Canton Leisure Services. If you go and look, you just say, name your local hero, and the form comes up, and you can just nominate your local hero there. And I'm really looking forward to, you know, knowing about my neighbors who have been nominated, and I am also looking forward to nominating someone in the upcoming days. And this is going to be a continuous thing that we want to do for the upcoming years, because we have seen people come out and help each other during these tough times.
Yes.
Absolutely. And what a wonderful way to honor them, is to nominate them.
Exactly.
Now, I understand that you will have a presence at a couple locations throughout the summer. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we'll be at the Thursday night concerts. We'll be at the table there, and we'll have literature that we can share about both programs. And we
will also be at the Sunday Farmers Market at the Preservation Park. So we will also have a table there, so you can come and talk to us, find out what the Cultural Commission does. And we have surely a lot of fun programs that are coming up in the future. In November, we will do some new initiatives, like a celebration of lights for Diwali, or walk around the park for the lights, like we did last year for the holidays. So, and
hopefully International Festival again at the Village Theater would be wonderful if we could do that again. We're optimistic that we can do that, and these will be the opportunities at the Thursday night concert and at the farmers market to tell of the various activities that the commission is involved with.
So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Well, we are almost out of time, so if one of you wouldn't mind just telling, where can folks get more information about these wonderful programs?
So folks can go on cantonfund.org, and they can get all the information about the Cultural Commission's current initiatives. And really, it'll be really fun to see the participants, and I'm really looking forward to who the pictures are going to be about.
Yeah.
It's nature, our local community, our local businesses. It's a fun way of bringing Canton together during these tough times.
Absolutely. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back with more Canton Contact.
The Canton Cares Fund, in part with the Canton Community Foundation, provides financial support for Canton Township-sponsored programs assisting seniors, veterans, youth, and the disabled. It also supports Canton residents following natural disaster, mass casualty, or significant personal loss. For just $100, you can help a fellow community member who has been affected by an unforeseen disaster or tragedy and help them get back on their feet. You can make a difference right here in your own backyard by donating to the Canton Cares Fund and sponsoring a family.
The Block Youth and Teen Center, an entity of Canton Leisure Services, is inviting LGBTQ+ community members and ally students ages 11 to 17 to attend Transpire Nights. In cooperation with Plymouth Canton PFLAG and sponsored by the Masco Corporation, the block opens its doors for monthly educational, mental health, and social workshops. Pre-registration is required online at cantonfund.org and is only $3 per workshop. We look forward to welcoming you to our center.
This plus this equals this plus this and this. Don't text and drive.
The Canton Cares Fund, in part with the Canton Community Foundation, provides financial support for Canton Township-sponsored programs assisting seniors, veterans, youth, and the disabled. It also supports Canton residents following natural disaster, mass casualty, or significant personal loss. For just $75, you can send a child with a disability to summer camp for a day, all expenses paid. You can make a difference right here in your own backyard by donating to the Canton Cares Fund and sponsoring a child.
Welcome back to Canton Contact. My next guest is here to give us an update on the Canton Farmers Market, along with its special fundraiser, Rally on Ridge. Joining me now with all the information is Health and Wellness Specialist Jennifer Franz. Jennifer, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I understand the Canton Farmers Market is in full swing right now.
Yes.
Can you tell us where and when it takes place and give us an update on this current season?
Yeah, so we are in full swing of the market. We are at Preservation Park. It's 500 Northridge Road every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with the exception of July 4th and September 5th.
Excellent. And what can folks expect to get out there? What sort of merchandise is available?
We are hoping to be your one-stop shop. So we have expanded our produce selection. So we now have 8 farmers who have joined us for the season this year. We also have a new meat vendor who has joined us. It's all USDA certified beef. You can still get all of your cheeses, your jams, honey, all the good things that you love about the market, just with some added benefits.
Oh, fabulous. Now, is the market held like during when there's bad weather?
Yes, so if it's thunderstorming, obviously we'll take all of our safety precautions as necessary. So if it's thundering and lightning, we will shut down. But if it's light rain, we're still out there. All of our farmers are out there to bring all their goodness.
Good to know. I was so sorry to hear about the Katie Boyer barn and the fire.
Yes.
What's currently happening at that site?
So currently it is fenced off. They are planning the demolition of the remainder of the barn this week. And it will be sand filled, and it'll be a nice, good, safe area. And we're planning, you know, things are coming ahead.
Excellent. Good to hear.
Yes.
Now, at the market, I know you traditionally in the past would have cooking demos and things of that nature. Are you bringing those back?
Yeah, so Chef Ramon, he is a market favorite of ours. He has made his return. This past Sunday, he did a salmon wrapped in phyllo dough. He's going to be doing some other delicious cooking demos. We have a 4th of July hors d'oeuvres, so that'll be towards the end of June that he will be out there. And his food is fantastic.
Absolutely. And if I understand correctly, he goes and gets ingredients from the market and then creates something.
Yes, so he shops from our local vendors, and he will create items that you can recreate in your home just by shopping on the market and taking your produce home.
Oh, wonderful. And I understand a lot of times you have some great things that you can eat on the spot at the market. Are you bringing back some food trucks this year?
Yes, so we have a good line of food trucks. We are bringing back some favorites like impasto. We have street salad. They are a new vendor to the market. They have sandwiches, wraps, salads, delicious food. Great Lakes Confections. Everybody loves their donuts. They have their coffee in the morning, so you can always stop on by there to get a fresh, nice cup of coffee.
Yum, you're making me hungry.
Yeah, always.
Now, I know in the past I've always loved the local musicians.
Yes.
Are they coming back as well?
Yes, so our musicians are back in full force. So we have a different musician out there every single weekend. Ryan Brake has made his return, Bob Scon, Nick Fagetti, they're all on their way on back to us.
Oh, fabulous. Now, if folks have questions and they want more information about the market, where should they go?
So our Facebook and our Instagram are great ways to get all the latest and greatest information. You can always go to cantonfund.org and search the farmers market where we have our list of vendors, and it'll bring you to our vendor website so you can link to them directly as well.
Excellent. Now, I know you are having a special fundraiser to benefit the farmers market. What can you tell us about Rally on Ridge?
Yeah, Rally on Ridge, it's our 7th annual rally this summer. We are going to be taking over Ridge Road once again from Uptown Avenue to Cherry Hill, so all in front of the Cherry Hill School. We're planning on having at least 10 to 15 food trucks lining the road. We have some returns of Little Kahuna shaved ice, so you can have your dessert on site. Impasto is on their way back with their Italian food. We also have some new additions like 313 Curbside Eatery. They're going to be having some catfish and po' boys and some delicious food on our way.
Oh, excellent. So it sounds like you can have the full meal. You can have
Yes.
something hearty and then sweet treats to end for dessert.
We've got the full run of all of the food that you'd like to have. We're also going to be having a beer garden that is encompassing the entire festival. So you can stop by Cherry Hill School, grab your beverage, and then walk around the festival area.
Oh, how fun.
Yes.
Now, what about live entertainment?
Yes, so we are very excited to announce we are going to have the Crasher Z Band. They are going to be playing yesterday and today's hits, a little bit of Motown, a little bit of pop. They've got the full run.
Excellent. Now, who should attend the Rally on Ridge?
It's really an event for everybody. So whether you just want to come to listen to the band, you can come listen to the band. If you want to have some delicious food, bring on everybody in your family by, and we've got you covered.
Excellent. Now, I know it's to benefit the farmers markets. Why do you think folks should shop locally?
So the best part about shopping locally, you know exactly where your food is coming from. Half the time it's being picked the day before, maybe 48 hours before that you're actually purchasing it at the market on Sundays. So when you're shopping at a grocery store, sometimes it's coming from another country, completely across the country, might have been sitting on the truck for a long time before you actually get it. So you're getting the freshest produce possible, you're supporting the local economy, and again, your food is coming from right down the road.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, I know I get asked this a lot, like, why will you never find bananas at the Canton Farmers Market?
Yes, that's a great question. Bananas don't grow in Michigan. They're a tropical fruit. You won't find them in the Michigan climate. So anything that does not grow in the Michigan seasons, you will not find it at our market.
Ah, good to know.
Yes.
Now, we are almost out of time, so if folks want more information about the Rally on Ridge or the Canton Farmers Market, where can they find it?
So yeah, you can go to cantonfund.org, search the farmers market. You can also find us on Facebook. Just search Canton Farmers Market. We're iconic for our blue logo. And then if you search us on Instagram, Canton Farmers Market MI.
Fabulous. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much for stopping by and telling us about the Canton Farmers Market and the Rally on Ridge special fundraiser.
Of course.
We will be right back with more Canton Contact.
The Canton Cares Fund, in part with the Canton Community Foundation, provides financial support for Canton Township-sponsored programs assisting seniors, veterans, youth, and the disabled. It also supports Canton residents following natural disaster, mass casualty, or significant personal loss. For just $130, you can help a low-income older adult in our community stay physically active and improve their mental health through providing them access to a 3-month fitness membership to the Summit on the Park. You can make a difference right here in your own backyard by donating to the Canton Cares Fund and sponsoring a senior.
This plus this equals this plus this and this. Don't drink and drive.
The Block Youth and Teen Center, an entity of Canton Leisure Services, is inviting LGBTQ+ community members and ally students ages 11 to 17 to attend Transpire Nights. In cooperation with Plymouth Canton PFLAG and sponsored by the Masco Corporation, the block opens its doors for monthly educational, mental health, and social workshops. Pre-registration is required online at cantonfund.org and is only $3 per workshop. We look forward to welcoming you to our center.
Welcome back to Canton Contact. My next guest is here to tell us about two Canton Leisure Services programs that are sure to be very popular this summer. Joining me now with all the details about the Thursday Night Live concert series and the Junior Park Pro program is Recreation Specialist Laura Mortier. Laura, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, it's been a while. Good to be back.
Yeah, welcome. I understand busy this time of year for you.
Yeah.
And your Thursday Night Live concert series is currently underway.
Yes.
What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we've already had a couple of our first concerts, and we don't know if it's coming out of the pandemic or people just want to be outside, want to be together. We had some huge crowds, which we were really excited to see. The event runs from 6:30 to 8:30. Performances, though, run from 7 to 8:30, so really doors open at 6:30 so you can come, get your seat, as well as purchase food and drink. We have Maraschino's Pub on site selling beer and wine, as well as pizza by the slice, delicious walking tacos, soft pretzels, and hot dogs. And we also have a Hawaiian wing vendor that is on site too. So we've done some logistic changes to get people through those lines quicker. And then, like I said, concert will start at 7 and run through 8:30.
Wonderful. And how long do the concerts run and where are they held?
Yeah, so they're held at our Scenic Heritage Park right behind the Canton Administration Building. They run now and through August 19th.
Excellent. And what happens if there's bad weather?
Unfortunately, the event is canceled if bad weather. We do make a decision, though, really right before. Everybody knows that live in Michigan, right? Our weather can change pretty drastically. So we won't make a call until about 5 o'clock that evening if we're going to be canceling or not.
Excellent. And where can folks find out if the concert is canceled?
Yep, they can check our website, cantonfund.org. They can check our Facebook pages, or they can also call the Summit on the Park front desk.
Excellent. Now, what sort of live acts can they look forward to this season?
Yeah, so we really first off want to thank Community Financial. They're our sponsors for this year and have been for many years, and it really wouldn't be possible without them. A couple that we're excited about is Carrie Holmes is coming to sing some country music. We have The Wonders, which is playing all the favorite one-hit wonders. Circle of Sound is another one of our favorites that will be out. And then we also have some sort of strolling entertainment for families too, whether that's face painting, balloon twisting, strolling characters that we'll have on site. And then as well, it is a little sunny, so we always suggest, bring your lawn chairs, bring your blankets. Community Financial has also sponsored our shade umbrellas that hook right to your lawn chairs. So for $2, you can rent those to be able to stay in the shade. And then we also have some artisan vendors there too, selling jewelry, artwork. Every week there'll be 3 to 4 artisan vendors too.
Oh, wonderful. Now, is there a fee to attend?
There is not. No, the concert itself is free, although any additional things such as the food and drink or purchasing from the artisan vendors, would be at a fee.
Wonderful. And I understand that there is a beer garden.
Yes, yep. So we actually expanded that this year. Before, it was a small section within the amphitheater stage that people had to stay due to licensing and whatnot, but we expanded our license so the entire loop of the amphitheater stage is the beer garden. So you can sit with your families and enjoy a glass of beer or wine.
Excellent. And for those folks who may not know, where exactly is Heritage Park located?
Yep, it's right behind the Canton Administration Building at 1150 South Canton Center Road.
Wonderful. Now, switching gears a little bit,
Yes.
I understand that you have a very exciting program for kids. What can you tell us about your Junior Park Pro program?
So this idea actually came from me taking my own daughter to one of our new parks that she hadn't been to before. And I'm just driving home and I said to my husband, that'd be cool if there was some sort of tour where the kids like got to visit all of them. So this idea came from that, where children, it's very easy. They visit one of the parks, they play, they snap a picture, and then they email it to us, letting us know what the park is, including the kid's name and their address, and then they will get a commemorative pin from that park. We hope that they collect all 10 to earn the Junior Park Pro status and earn a certificate. And then after they've visited 5 parks and collected 5 pins, they also will have a Canton lanyard that they'll get to collect those pins on.
Oh, how exciting. And explain about the customized pin, because they are adorable.
Yeah, so a lot of our parks feature something that make it popular or make it well known. So for Heritage Park, it's our wooden playscape. For Floatin' Park, it's the splash pad. And we had one of our artists here design these really, really neat pins to kind of highlight that part of the park that everybody loves.
Oh, wonderful. And if folks want to get started, what's the easiest way to do that?
Yeah, at all of the parks, there should be a sign that will explain a QR code that takes you right to the email address that you need to email it. So you can check the sign out at the local park, or again, you can visit cantonfund.org and it will give you the email address and everything you need to know where to send that picture. But it's pretty easy. Like I said, play at a park, snap a picture, earn a pin.
Excellent. Now, is there a fee to participate in the
Nope,
program?
this is free. We just really are encouraging kids to get outside, stay active, meet their neighbors, increase their mental health. There's a lot of good things that come from visiting your local parks.
And how long does this program run?
Yep, through the end of the summer. We're encouraging kids to visit all 10 throughout the months of June, July, and August to receive that Junior Park Pro status.
Wonderful. Now, we're almost out of time, but I know you've covered a lot. So if folks want more information, where can they go?
Yep, again, visit cantonfund.org or visit our Facebook pages. We're constantly posting our new events and reminders of things that are up and coming.
Excellent. Laura, thank you so much for stopping by and telling us about the Thursday Night Live concert series and how to become a Junior Park Pro.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Canton Contact.